Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna, and welcome to our 18 sessions program, Gita Jayanti program, Self-Discovery and Self-Awakening through the teachings of Bhagavad Gita and meditation. I'm Satya Kalra, your host and Path to Anandam, founder, principal, and happiness coach. I'm so glad that you have joined me. As you know, during these 18 sessions, we have been working. Thank you very much for all sending all the love. So during these 18 sessions, we have been working on how to experience our inner happiness, who we are. We are Satchit Ananda. So how can we get out of these miseries and experience our true being? And we, in last 10 sessions, we have discovered and we have discussed many different topics which can take us closer and closer to our inner being, our true self, and experience, as Arjuna at the end experienced, and he said, Nashto moha smriti labda. So our miseries, our pains, nashto, and then we experience that ultimate happiness. So today's our session is how to balance our life. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share some PowerPoint presentation. Can you see that? And tell me if you could see it. Because we have been giving the PowerPoint presentations, but I have never showed it on the Facebook because I was not sure about it. And today I think I can do that. So I just wanted to share with you, and I want to welcome you through the PowerPoint presentation. And today our session is how to have a balanced life. How can I balance my life? One of the sisters asked that question. So I thought, why not we talk about that, because many of us experience those difficulties and imbalance in our life. And what does Bhagavad Gita says? Bhagavad Gita says, to balance our life, there are certain things we have to focus. And those are the prerequisites for our meditation and for our happiness life. So it says, Yukta ahar viharasya, Yukta chetasya karmasu, Yukta swapna bodhasya yogo bhavati dukkha. It means one who is disciplined in moderating and balancing in eating, recreation, working, sleeping, walking. For him, the happiness, the yoga means union with ourself, union with our happiness, our peace, is the destroyer of all the pains and miseries. So what does it mean? It means that when we eat the food, Yukta ahar means food. Whatever we eat, it must be full of nutrients, full of vitamins, full of proteins, sugar, carbohydrate, fats. Everything has to be balanced. And also our taste has to be balanced. So we should eat sweet, sour, pungent, because that's what Ayurveda recommends. And we should also have the recreation in our life. Viharasya, recreation, means we should party, we should not only we should just party, but what kind of things we do, what kind of things in our life we do. they all have to be balanced. In other words, when we should go to parties, we should have a recreation in our life, we should have some music, some entertainment, and also whatever we do, our action must be balanced. In other words, we should not be workaholic and working for 18 hours a life or 18 hours a day. And I can share some story with you because I did work sometime 18 plus hours a day and wasn't sleeping very well, not enough sleep. And what was doing to my health? Developing blood pressure problems, insomnia, sometimes my heart palpitation will go up and I would get more colds. It means my immune system was going down and all that. So, and study shows that if we do not sleep enough, in other words, when we deprive ourselves from sleep, then our physical health suffers, our mood suffers. So therefore, we must sleep between 4 to 8 hours, and I would say 6 to 8 hours. Unless you are so expert on sleeping, going such a deep sleep, then 4 hours might be enough, but 6 to 8 hours. And then I want to go back to share that slide with you. And it says, walking means living in awareness. In other words, we should self-discipline ourselves. And when we self-discipline ourselves, then we can experience the ultimate union with ourselves. Experience that happiness. And I love to share the presentation with you again, which says here. So in other words, we should balance our body, mind, and spirit. Means so we should ask the question, is my spirit, is my life balanced? So the question is, in different areas of my life, I should be asking the questions. Is my career, is my business, is everything is balanced in my life? In other words, I have to work in balance. I have to sleep in balance. I have to eat in balance. I have to have my relationships in balance. Work means everyday lifestyle. It means my relationship with my family, with my society, and with my co-workers. Are my finances are in a line? Is my career is in a line? In other words, I am working on my self-improvement to get promotions. And also, health is very important. And in Patanjali's yoga, it says that we must have a balance. In other words, we must do the pranayam, we must do the yoga, we must do the meditation. That's where it causes a connection with soul. So the body-related food and exercises, emotion-related or mind-related, we should nurture ourselves, read some good books, and have a company of good people, and at the same time nurture our soul. So sometime we should take a walk in the nature, practice silence. So all the activities related to our body, related to our mind, and related to our day-to-day activities. And also we should sleep well, we should meditate. So the life should be balanced in every area of our life. So the question again goes back to it. Is my life balanced? In my career is balanced? Is my finances are in a line? Do I do enough exercises? What kind of food do I eat? And do I have enough time to have relationship with my family and friends? Everything has to be balanced. It's like a balance Imagine the true balance has to be. So the question, if you have any question for me, please write it down so I could answer it. And if not, then ask yourself these questions. Take some piece of paper or notebook and write it down, that which area of my life need more balance. Is my health? Is my career? Is my sleeping? Is my taking rest? Because that is very, very important. Do I sleep enough? Because if we deprive ourselves from sleep, then our health pays a big price on it. So we must eat well, sleep well, work well, entertain well, but all has to be in balance. We can't just seclude ourselves from one area to another area and just focus on one thing and not to focus on the other things. So if you have any questions, otherwise please write it down, or you can email me the questions on satya@pathtoanandam.org. And please share these videos, these programs, and also forward this information and invite your family and friends, so they are also not missing out in this wonderful opportunity, because this is a month of Gita Jayanti. And all this what I'm talking about, it came from the beloved Lord Krishna's lips. And I am explaining based on my understanding of his teachings, so we can all benefit. And many people are celebrating Gita Jayanti in many different ways. And sometimes, although it was on November 30th, but we are celebrating giving this 18 sessions, so we can cover different areas and also answer your questions. So if you don't have any other questions, then I would like to go and meditate, and want to meditate on how to balance our life. So let's all sit straight, very comfortably. Close your eyes gently, as long as you are not driving and you are not operating any machinery. Take a deep breath all the way down to your stomach, through your nostrils. Hold it for a few seconds. Exhale. Breathe again deeply. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. And now breathe normally. And with every breath, say relax. And continue to smile. So let's practice smiling first. Breathe in, smile. Breathe out, smile. Smile in, smile out. Smile, smile. And you could say it silently or loudly. And now continue to breathe normally, and with every breath, say relax. Relax in, relax out. And have the feeling of relaxation in every part of your body. Relax in, relax out. And now with every relaxation, with every smile, with every breath, say balance. So balance in, balance out. Balance, balance. Balance, balance. And feel that every breath is carrying the message of balance to our lungs and giving the message to the lungs, telling the every cell of the lungs, breathe normally. In other words, breathe in balance, which means we should not be breathing so fast. As our scripture says, we have all given the number of breaths. So the faster we breathe, the shorter our life becomes. So breathe normally, gently. So continue to say balance. And that the energy of balance from the lungs moves to the heart and normalize our heartbeats and our blood pressure. So we do not get hypertension or hypotension. Our blood pressure is normal in the range of 120/80. And that the energy of balance now flows to our chest region, and from chest region to the stomach, and our digestive system is in balance with that balance energy. So the food that we eat is generating the proper juices in the body, balanced with the pH, not very acidic or not very alkaline. So we do not get the heartburns anymore. The food is digesting normally. And this balanced energy is moving down to our thighs, to legs, to feet. So we are more grounded. We are not very jumpy. Our motions, movements are in balance. So when we walk in balanced. We sit in balance. The entire lower portion of the body is filled with balanced energy. The stomach, the middle part of the body, and moving the balance energy up to the upward of the body, the upper region, to our shoulders, our arms, all the way to finger, and from fingers coming back and going back to the back of spine, and balancing the energy in our spine. So there are no pressures on certain vertebrae, certain areas of our back. And we feel normal. There are no pains in the lower back, middle back, upper back. The energy in the entire back region is balanced. And the balance energy moves to the neck area, the shoulder area. So there are no pains in the neck, no stress in the neck and the shoulder area. No pains, no freezing shoulders. And the balance energy moves upward toward the forehead region, the eyes, the ears, the mouth, the tongue. So the tongue is balanced. The taste glands in the tongues are balanced. And they are not craving for imbalanced food. The food which is balanced with sweet, sour, pungent taste, filled with all the needed nutrients to our body, with vitamins, with proteins, with required fat, carbohydrates, sugars, amino acids. Our ears are balanced, listening, hearing our inner voices, the balanced energy in our eyes, seeing the goodness, and the balance energy is balancing and focusing our head region, connecting us to more divine vision. This balance energy, this becomes the healing energy, the Anandamay Shakti in the entire body, fills our heart with love and compassion. Makes us more self-disciplined. And when our energy is balanced, our life is balanced. Experience now our inner happiness. Experience Sat Chit Ananda within, the inner happiness. And with balanced energy, all the doubts, miseries, pains, confusions, heartburns, are all dissolved. All the toxins are dissolved in the body, which were created by imbalanced life. which gives us a guilt feeling. It dissolves. We feel guilt-free, self-satisfied. And that's what the true yoga means. It says, yoga bhavati dukkha, means we experience the true union within ourselves, which removes all the pains and miseries from our body, from our mind, removes all the negative emotions, and allows us to experience our inner being, our true self, Sat Chit Ananda. I am love. I am peace. I am Ananda. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace for my body, peace for my mind, and peace for universe. Namaste, and thank you very much for being a part of cultivating this balanced Anandamay Shakti within and then extending to the universe. So now rub your hands and put it on your head. Massage your body because your hands are full of with this Anandamay Shakti of balance energy. And now rub your hands and make a cups and put it on your eyes and open your eyes very gently. Thank you. And I would again like to show you that mantra of the session today is, I am balanced. And when I am balanced, my life will be balanced too. In the work area, family area, friends area, and myself, my health, my body, my mind, and my soul. So action and practice. Self-discipline is the key. So live your life in balance, or I would say balance your life. So self-discipline and balanced life removes all the pains and miseries and gives us healthy, happy, and peaceful life. As it says, balance is the key to everything. What we do, think, say, eat, feel, they all require awareness and thoughts. And through this awareness, we can grow. So, balanced life involves life in peace. So, our next session, we will speak about the benefit or how the balanced life helps in meditation. Because for balanced life is the prerequisite for meditation. So in our next session, we will speak about briefly how to meditate, what would be the prerequisites and the benefits. And it is all based on Bhagavad Gita. And the verse I share with you, Yukta Ahar Viharasya, Yukta Chetasya Karmasu. Yukt swapna bodhasya yoga bhavati dukkha. That is the verse from chapter 6 and verse is 17. And meditation we will be also speaking from Bhagavad Gita. How Lord Krishna explains us the easiest and simplest way to meditate. So please share this information, and if you need any information from me or have any questions, please send me. You can put it on our comment section in Path to Anandam. You can email me. You can go to our website, which I will be posting under the comment section, www.pathtoanandam.org. And as I said, I am using this book, My Question and God's Answers, to answer all of your questions, because Lord Krishna has answered all the questions in Bhagavad Gita. And I have taken those verses and put the questions around it to answer our daily questions. And as I said, this book it is available on Amazon. This is one of my 15th and very first bestseller on Amazon. And it has been used in many universities for course of ethics, answering many daily questions of students. So if you have any question, please send me the question. And I'm so honored and so glad that we are celebrating Gita Jayanti month together and learning and going through this beautiful journey, blissful journey of learning. How can we remove the barriers of our not experiencing our true nature? And we are all the seekers. Though I am taking the lead here, but I am one of the seekers like you. So we are all embarking on this journey together. And I will see you next time on next session. And thank you very much for joining me. Thank you. Thank you.